our faculty meetings or planning meetings, and they're like, "Hey, try to incorporate as much AI into your classroom structure." And so the thing is, they want to make sure the students are prepared when they graduate. So I say all that to say, I think that in the life of the church, it was kind of the same thing where AI was considered like a bad thing, but I think now it's being embraced. And so for example, I got to have some administrative meetings later on today, and so there's some. Whereas before I had to rely on a person to assess and analyze some data, now I could just drop in AI and it'll give me all kind of analytical tools. In addition to that, take for instance, if I'm working on a Bible study lesson or even a sermon, I don't. I use it as a supplement and not a substitute. And I think that that's the one danger when people begin to make it a substitute and not a supplement. But I think it's an aid that God has provided for us. And then the last thing I would say, I was actually talking to my daughter, and she was kind of giving me the rundown of everything that happened that day in school. And
Mhm.
one of her friends, she was saying, who was really going through a hard time, and then she just typed into Chat GPT for some, like, what should I do? And so she was using it to counsel herself. You know what I mean? And so I think that AI can be a great tool